Oh, hello. Beautiful people of the internet. We're back with more Silksong. We've just arrived in a completely unknown location. That is... We took an elevator to get here. It's exciting. It's very exciting. I don't know where we are. The map doesn't know where we are. We're above the Citadel. We're way up there. We are at the top of things. And this looks like a bench. Why not sit and rest here at the top of things? Lore? Due to unacceptably high injury and unsanctioned deaths. Can I tell you that before I read the rest of this entry, can I just tell you that it hurts my heart? I feel it right here. I feel an aching in my chest to see this language in my Silksong. I'm sorry, did we get legalese? Corporate legalese in my Silksong? What went wrong in the Citadel that this is what is happening? Due to unacceptably high injury and unsanctioned deaths, Ventrica travel shall henceforth be denied to all. For Pharloom eternal, a bug who serves must never die. A bug who serves must never die tells you everything about where the beating heart of the Citadel is. Wow. Is this it? Is this the end? This is the end. I understand. This is our junction, junction. This is where we will come to take other things away. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Well, easy peasy. Done. Citadel's fucking crazy, man. So far. What's also crazy is I'm stuck here. Kinda. Looks like it. Let me go down one more time. Can I get this bug to get mad at me and blow something up or something? I don't know. I mean, I guess we're getting like a glimpse into this place, but... Oh no, I slept at a bench at the top of the world. That means I'm even... I slept at the wrong place too. All right, well, now we gotta... I don't know where we even go from here. I guess now we gotta go all the way back, huh? To where we had the bench. It's been 0 days since our last unsanctioned death. It's been 0 days since our last elephant. All right, I guess we go all the way back. Quickest way to get there is probably just across the top like this. I don't know, brother. We go all the way back? Hey, I have a question. I haven't seen oh shit. I haven't seen this movie, but I'm curious if you guys have. Big surprise I haven't seen the movie. Has anybody seen the movie Klaus? Is it Klaus with a K? Like animated Christmas time movie? Yes? Is it good? Some friends of ours were talking about it the other day, and I was like, wait a second. This looks amazing. Really good. Hand-drawn. Shit. One of my very favorites. Have we talked about this on stream? Makes me so emotional. Aw. Why did I jump into that? Is it, now, I mean... hard question here. Is it Sam Riegel's kid is in it? No way. That's funny. Sam Riegel, my love. Plus might actually be the best. It's become a favorite of mine. How long? And I mean, there's no chance my 1.5-year-old is good. My 1.5-year-old doesn't really watch movies. But is this like I could watch it in a year with her, or I could watch it in 10 years with her, 15 years with her? Is it scary? Go up here, right? Up here, then up to get to that thing. Just watch it with Meg, WTI. I mean, I will be, but the question is also whether I bring, you know, whether Elle is, like, in the room while we watch it or not. I mean, Meg's included. This is where you go around, but you don't hit the thingies. I need to make it to this bench. I need the bench. The soothing waters of this fountain. Just listen to it. Not too scary. Probably show it to my kids next year when the youngest is 5. Okay. Goofy, scary at times, but more Looney Tunes. She's not going to appreciate it, but it's not like it would scar her to be in the room while we watch it. Maybe I'll try and get Choral Chambers. Maybe I'll try and convince Meg to watch it tonight. Choral Chambers is a lovely name. Choral, chorus, both great words. Listening. I love the degree of embellishment on the platforms here. Is that called filigree? Is that what it's called? F-I-L-I-G-R-E? Yes. Intricate, delicate ornamental work made from fine threads or wires of precious metals. Can I come over? I'll bring eggnog and popcorn. I do hate popcorn, but you can bring eggnog. I'll bring cookies. Yeah, that's better. The only thing that would make this place right here better is one voice belting out. Ay, ay, ay. Tushkaro. What is this foreground body right here? What is this? There's dead people everywhere. And they appear to be in armor, in dress of some sort. This makes me nervous right here. This right here makes me nervous right here. Big open ceilings makes me nervous. This is that's a breakable wall. Floor, I mean. Yep, that's a breakable floor. Were there any others? No? This area is dope. This is very cool. Where does this go? Come right back. We just gotta link it up, you know? That's fucking spikes. Spikes. Regular knoll. Does this connect? Oh yeah, it does. The Grand Gate. Woo! I have some, I really feel way better now after the flu, but I've had some productive coughs recently. Bye, Luke. Get some lunch done. I love it. Thanks for being here today. Good to see you. Happy holiday. Tell Pisspot I said hi. Let us go up. The Choral Chambers. Imagine building this entire environment and putting nothing in it in terms of people. It's stunning. I guess we should probably be hitting needle in, right? Hi, Oreganoism. I just got the flu as well. Wanted to tell you that your stream really cheers me up. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. I'm so sorry I got the flu. Keep those, keep the liquids coming. And rest as much as you can. Not that you need medical advice from me, nor that you, not that you should take medical advice from me either. I wonder if this area will ever be filled with people. Okay, so we've made a full circle. Or if it is just so striking to fill this area with 0 enemies. And nothing but... Like, I wonder if it will eventually change, or if this is just the way that they chose to do it. It's a striking design decision. Where does this go? I mean, I don't know why I keep looking at a freaking map. I don't know how many of that stuff I have. We can use some. Shell shards. Yeah, rhetorical question. Thank you, thank you. Teen Cherries are masters at storytelling through environment. Yes, absolutely. Storytelling, world building in general. Yeah. It also raises the question, ascending from the underworks, where Loam works so hard, where so many under sweeps and under peoples are working hard. It raises the question, who is this serving, right? Who is it serving? It's serving the Citadel as a monolith, but who are the people in the Citadel being served? Who's benefiting from the terrible system we have set up here? We haven't seen any yet. We haven't seen a single person yet. We know what this is now, which is very exciting. We should make this a priority. This is basically a bellway in the Citadel's version of things. Now, what is this? A machine displaying a model of the Citadel. We get our map. I don't have the money for the map, unfortunately. I do. It's a ripoff, but I do. I absolutely do. It's serving me. It's serving, I'll tell you that much. Okay. Choral Chambers map. Oh, it's huge. You love to see it. What I was traipsing through being like, wow, I can't believe they're going to build a whole area that's empty. It was just the intro to the area. It's just the little runaround to the area. It's freaking huge. Every map that's not from Chakra is a ripoff. Yeah, it hurts. They're in. It's Act 2, baby. It's Act 2. Things must go wrong. We've established the world of Pharloom. We've established many of our players within it, many of our key relations within it. Seeking the Citadel. We know casts. We know major players. Cast with an E. We know major players. The story is established. It's Act 2, and the central rule of Act 2 of storytelling is that stuff must go wrong. It's how it goes, and we're here. Things must go wrong. They will, I'm sure, in a bigger plot way. But every new area we find here is wrong. It's wrong that we must pay for maps. It's wrong that our benches come mass produced. It's wrong that our et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's wrong that confession is automated. It's wrong that Loam is a good boy, but ain't getting paid for it. Okay. This is nice. This is very nice. Big. My guess is that any time now we would actually start to see somebody. Any time now. Some bells. Okay, we'll take this. We see cobwebs. Yep, there it is. There it is. Our first enemy of Choral Chambers is an enemy from a different area. It's wrong that you must pay for maps as if you weren't paying Chakra. You know what I mean. Chakra, imagine a world in which Great Clips, the US haircutting service, was staffed not by humans, but by machines. Now, imagine going from your childhood barber, who you see every time you come home for Christmas, every summer break. You catch up on his life, you know his kids, you know his grandkids. And all of a sudden you're thrust into a world where a machine-run Great Clips walks you in, dices you up with the 2 on the sides and a 4 on top and the fade, and you select from machine which haircut you're getting. That's you're paying both of them. Yeah, you're paying both of them. But that ain't the full story. I think we just went around some wreckage. I think this was wreckage. I'd love to go to a machine for my haircut without needing to be social. You would, Tony. You would. And I mean that not as you specifically. You would. You would. We all would. That's the convenience, right? That is the convenience. I would like it if my groceries got delivered to my house, not by a real person, but by a machine. Because then I wouldn't have to go through the saying of hello and the catching up and the being a real person in front of another real person with feelings and eyeballs and etc. And yet there's a cost. And that's, I think, one of the big themes of this game, right? I think one of the big themes of this game is there's a cost when you lose that. When the means of production are isolated in underworks and the service is in a different layer, something is lost. Loam is not connected to the people he serves, and so he has to serve an abstract concept. Hi, Carolina. Yeah, how's it going? How do you know how Act 2 is where things go wrong? Do you have a degree to back that up or something? I mean, take a shot. And I'm guilty of this, Tony. I'm so guilty of this. I'm so guilty of it. And it can be weaponized against you too, right? For instance, you think of coffee shops. Think of coffee shops that are chains. Think of, God forbid, Chick-fil-A. One of the things that Chick-fil-A has done as a restaurant, as a fast food service, is they have commodified the my pleasure of human interaction and made it machine-like. You will get it every time you appear. You will get it every time you say thank you at the end of your interaction. They've taken the human element, the conversation, the two organic beings meeting and having to communicate with each other and come up with the, you know, they've only added the extra 0.1% that McDonald's and other fast food restaurants had already done up to 99% already. It was already a machine, right? But is there any cost to that? Is there any cost to that? I think there's a cost. I'm a little nervous that we missed something back there, and so I do want to go back just real quick. And then I'll go. I want to just check and see if there was anything above right here. Can I wall climb? Or am I stuck? Can I wall climb? I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying anything you're not already familiar with. I'm just... The game is putting it in sharp relief, is how I would say it. The game is... And I guess to get off my high horse, I guess the way I would ask it is... The way I would... To get off my high horse, the way I would describe it is... Or ask it, is to me, when I pay 70 rosaries for a map versus when I hear Chakra voice in the distance, just the way those two things feel tells the whole story. But maybe it feels different to you, the royal you. Maybe it feels different. Maybe the convenience of that machine without having to click through dialogue feels different to you. To me, it feels hollow. Knight? What? What is this? Oh my god. What's this? The little spider climbs so high, here to stand a quiver at our startling citadel. A quiver, by the way. You make me a quiver, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm sorry. Lace? Don't wave your little needle at me like that. Your little pin. Lace times 2?
That's fine.
Pale child, you return only to mock? Neither you nor your land have proven my match. The sleeping citadel shall be no different. Spider dear, why must you remain so distressingly optimistic? The power that waits above you cannot conceive. Her who would snuff that hope with barely a glance? Fool child, you still think me blind to the form of your liege, having come this far? This land's grandeur, the devotion of its bugs, and the curse that befalls them, the signs are clear. Your kingdom is in the thrall of a creature beyond bug, one of that higher caste. Speaking of caste, speaking of Hollow Knight lore, by the way. Speaking of lore. Whatever its desire for my silk and my shell, it shall find I'm quite attached to both. Ha ha ha. Marvelous. So the spider knows something of the fathomless beings, and still it hopes to stand against one, a god. What's your part in this, Lace? Where do you stand? Where do you hide this boundless strength you claim, Spider? I've watched your struggle towards us. Yours was a painful, broken trek. Just because I've died 191 times does not make me. One needs grace to stand before the divine. Ooh, that's a good line. The best you keep watching, child. I've found those who claim themselves a god can rarely match the title. And experience tells me even gods can fall. Yeah, we're doing it, right? No? Are you leaving? You're leaving. God damn it, I wanted to do it. Ah! What's happening? Oh, it's not sleeping anymore. Okay. Get her ass, Hornet. I know, I wanted to. Oh, Lace. We'll face off again. Okay. I think it's go time. I think the Citadel sleeps no more. I think the Choral Chambers are awake. I think whatever god in quotations, whatever higher power sits at the top of the Citadel is aware that I'm here. We get to see what these guys are now. Yee. Yee. You're fucking me up a little bit. Okay. Yee. I keep missing. I keep missing. Music's popping off. I hate the underneath pogo. I'm so bad at it. This guy just won't die. Oh my god. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, the soundtrack is popping off. 1 second. Can I get some bops in chat? It's going nuts. I love the part of it that sounds like crystalline. 1 second. Some voices, I like that. Choral, they don't call it the Choral Chambers for nothing. Okay, let's do some reading. That's good. Woo! Is that a harp? Is there a harp in there? I've been learning this on piano. Read. Disciple of the choir, charged to maintain its perfect order by sharp pen if necessary. The reed, like the, you know, the plant you can whack people with. Or reed like a part of an instrument. Envoy, guide and oft-times leader within the Citadel's choir. I wonder if I step backwards, if this area is populated by enemies now. Ah, I really hoped it was. Yes, it is! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Guiding a pilgrim? What are they doing here? I knew it would be. They look like upgraded versions, generally, of what's below. So, a thing I'm noticing is enemies up here, like the choir bellbearer is like the... which we should read real quick. Choir bellbearer, winged, devout of the Citadel, carrying a brace of gilded bells. I think it is very similar in terms of... is it just pilgrim bellbearer? What's it called? Pilgrim bellbearer. Very similar to this in terms of its moveset. However, you've climbed a ladder. You've climbed a ladder in terms of your station. But if you're basically the same and you've climbed a ladder, does that mean that you've really gone anywhere? I think we have like a system here that is not benefiting anybody except for those at the top. Choir Pouncer. Agile Bug, one of few hardy pilgrims to have reached the Citadel. Okay. Like, even the Envoy, I think, is very similar, and I'm not going to get it correct exactly, to the Pilgrim Guide. I'm pretty sure it's... Pilgrim Hiker is the one that is the same as the other one we just fought. Like, they're doing this on purpose, obviously. Oh man, it's good stuff. Thank you for the follow, funny man. On the plus side, hey, listen, maybe this like whole world is screwed up or something, but we're making bank, you know? These guys have rosaries in it, so we're making bank. At the very least, we're gonna be rich, and that's all that matters, right? 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 Oh yeah. We're making bank. Whoa, beauty faded. This is a mirror. All our glory. All our wealth. Lore, by the way. Beauty faded. All to end like this. Oh, that goes up. That goes up. That goes up. Where'd it go, though? These bugs might be enslaved by silk and brainwashed by religion, but at least we can murder and rob them. Exactly, you know? Rosaries, you know? It makes everything right. A rosary necklace. Maybe the Citadel ain't so bad after all, you know? The music is going crazy here. Should I keep going up or should I go down? Probably just down over here, right? There's more windows to break down there. We don't know what this marker is. Silksong really is doing it, huh? White lock bearing a surgical symbol. Okay, so our to-do list is unlock white lock in Choral Chambers. Also, our to-do list is go back and beat Lottie at his own game. Can you make it over here? They told you not to jump in elevators. They always said, don't do that. I love that you can climb on top of it. What a game. What a game. You guys enjoying yourself? Really bouncing on it? I'm having a great time. You guys enjoying yourselves? Bouncing on it can get you anywhere. It's a locked gate. Bounce! Oh boy, what are you doing? What did I just do there? Did I just hit you? Bounce, thank you for the Prime sub. How are you? Happy holidays. How are you? This is new, right? This is new, but it goes a long way. So what if we just went this way instead? Those are spikes. A surgical photo, and it's just a photo, stock photo of a surgeon doing a thumbs up. I love that idea. They're being bound to life. I'm not convinced they aren't dead. Oh shit, we're dead. Oh shit, we're dead. No, we're actually dead. No, we're actually dead. No, why did I do that? I was going for a place to heal. Waiting for the last hour and a half of work for the year to be done. Pouts, I don't know if I know what kind of work you do. Straight into the spikes twice. Why did they put me there? They put me right on top of the platform again. I was trying to avoid the platform. A chorister is a disciple of the choir, elevated above other pilgrims and forced to cowl their face forevermore. Forced to cover their face. Life comes at you fast. Those spikes came at me real fast. We've been told to scale the Citadel and confront the one who haunts the lands of Pharloom. We got some time before that happens, though. Ryan, do you know what one of your mods who is here every day, does for work? Yeah, I know what you do for work. Absolutely. And I will dox you, not dox you, but I will say it on stream if you want me to. You can grade me. You can grade me. Tell me how good your grade my grade is. I do IT for a small company. A little bit of IT, some web development, and database management. Gotcha. Gotcha. The holidays are coming. The New Year's coming. My family doesn't even know what I do. It's been 15 years. Tony works in... I honestly thought you didn't. It's healthcare adjacent. You manage a series of... a number of people, a team, who is working on... stuff. And this sounds like I don't actually know what you're doing, but I promise I'm just... Look, they're alive. I promise I'm just trying to avoid... giving too many details if you don't want them. You guys, is it run clinical trials for, no, not run clinical trials, help run clinical trials for clients? Am I wrong? Watch me be wrong now. Probably wrong. This shit's still locked. That's right, I forgot about that. Okay, we'll just run past all you. Ouch, ouch, ouch. They have... Okay, I knew clinical trials were involved somehow. Nobody else in chat asked me because... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. They're fucking me up, brother. They're killing me. Nobody else in chat asked me because I'll get it wrong. I have no pharmaceutical training at all, more like consulting and compliance. They have clinical trial info to submit for review. So how did I do? How did I do? Is that an A? B? Acquire Hornet, full-grown former pilgrim serving the Citadel. I'll just tell you, Ryan, I don't mean to brag, but I'm in HR. Uh-oh. B+, I'd say. We'll take it. We have 1 health, no fractured mask. We're living on the edge. There's another one. Oh, shit. Okay, we need a little bit more silk to survive and not ruin all of our... This is the perfect enemy to face, though. I dashed into him! Dang it. I think I missed a death there, but... Wampa works in HR. If you have not told me your job, and you have a job that you would like for me to try and guess, Raise your hand in chat. Some of you have told me your job before. Many of you. Or you're young, or you don't have a job, or etc. All of which are fine. Look at all that money we just lost? No, we shouldn't look at it. We should avoid looking at it. We should avoid looking at it for sure. You know what I would like to do, though? Hold up. While we are here, let's go do this. Now that we've already lost our silk and we can do this for free, let's do this. The thing that takes you to the Grand Gate over here, this whole area is populated now, which it wasn't before. I like that they're actually moving, too. These people are all walking somewhere as if they are actually on a pilgrimage. This takes you to the Grand Gate, which I'm interested in seeing more of. Now that... Fuck me! Oh, yeah, it was this whole thing. Okay, never mind. I'm good. I don't need to see it. Oh, no. We made it to the top, and then we fell. Dubert works in the automotive industry. Ruthie's never talked about mine before. Ruthie works in... Ruthie's an engineer. MK is a librarian. No, MK is not a librarian. Minty Cuppa is a librarian. I was like, MK, I know yours. No, that's Minty Cuppa. MK is a... MK works at a bakery and makes donuts every day. Yeah, you're super wrong? Dang it. What do you do? You literally went down that wall looking for breakable sections and somehow missed the one section you just found. Did I really? Oh, no. Okay, so... just avoid you. We'll heal in a second. I always think that's a breakable wall, but it's just not. Do you remember what I do? Pexy, I honest to God don't. Ruthie works in social services. Oh. So does my sister. I feel like I should know what you do, Pexy. R.I.P. me. It's just because I have all of these other Pexy facts stuck in my head that I don't remember that one. I almost said some funny stuff like, you know, like the fact that Pexy... What's a fact you know? I don't know. I mean, I know what you look like. I do know... So I know you switched jobs in your office because that you moved to a position you thought you would like better, and then you weren't so... and then it ended up not being necessarily... It was a... You had some question marks about the fit. I almost made a joke about when you were like, what do you know about me? I was like, yeah. Well, Pexy's from Germany. The most obvious factoid of all. No, instead, Pexy is the one person I think of every time I think of... Here's the spikes. Of Austria. Ah! How do I get up from here? You go this way. You go this way. What does Pexy do? I'm pretty sure I've even seen a picture of your office because I think you posted a picture of some decorations you had in your office. I did switch jobs, but it was at different companies. Oh, I thought you switched within the same company. My bad. You switched? Am I wrong? You switched and then like you thought it was gonna be you thought it would end up being a good fit. I'm trying to remember what your reflection on it was after that. That was the now old office. I don't know how you remember everything about people here, like what country everyone's from. Well, apparently I don't remember everything. I guess I remember a little. We have a bench, thank God. Thanks for the bits. Cheered 100 bits. A bit early, but Merry Christmas from some random dude from Switzerland. Yo, thank you. Thanks for the bits. That's hilarious. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the bits. What kind of business is Pexi in? It's not gaming, is it? Is it? No. It's not anything related to gaming, is it? What kind of business is it in? I don't know. I'm really enjoying this area. It's freaking huge. Back in the dark. Very Underworks vibes here. Keep our health full. We got a new bench to explore from, which is excellent. Since I don't make money from telling everybody about interesting indie games, yeah, that's true. Can't claim that you work in it. What do you if you don't mind saying, Pexi, what line of what industry are you in? Oh boy. Oh no, I broke my only light. There was a light down here and I broke it. Oh boy, this is bad. Oh no, that's a one-way street. Shit. I didn't want to come down here. Okay, well I guess I'm here now. Is that vertical lines? Should we needle in? Vaguely furniture related. Was it like textiles? No? Now I'm just making shit up, huh? Very regal atmosphere. Oh boy, what is this? In this area? Yes. It's the like togas too. The togas help. They're like togas. Oh, this is good. We found a way to open a door. Oh, that's excellent. Oh, that's so good. That's excellent. Let's go. That made the best noise. The sound of hitting those guys is so funny. A cogworker, a flighted automaton responsible for repairing and extending the core. He's just a little guy working. Ouch. Guess we should heal. I mean, if the other area was like saws and blades, this is all just like beautiful cogs and clockwork. Another pilgrimage. These guys are I mean, we're rich now because even if we lost our rosaries, we're rich now because we can just fight these guys, you know? Like, we're already up to 138 from last time. Oh my god, where does this go? This is a crazy vertical shaft. Do I go up? Do I go down? I don't know where I'm going, guys. Oh my god. When are you thinking about Dark Souls 2? As soon as I get the chance, which is maybe a cop-out answer, but I'm just trying to keep up with the crazy release schedule of excellent games. Oh boy, what are you? No, I mean, real talk, I've been on a little bit of a YouTube specific kick recently on, like, so my life as a quote-unquote content creator always goes in these waves, goes in this pendulum swing, right? Between being a little bit more YouTube focused or a little bit more Twitch focused. And it's hard because I would like to give both of them my utter attention, but I go in waves where I'm focusing a little bit. This year has been a little bit more YouTube focused at the cost of Twitch, honestly. Yeah, Pexy, I'd love to hear. So, like, most of the last couple of months, I've been putting out 3 solid Majora's Mask episodes per week, like at least an hour long each. So that's, 3 hours of content, which is not a lot of hours. And then Blueprints, which has been at least an hour every time, a couple times a week, so closer to 1.5, 2 hours. So I'm putting out probably like 6, 7 hours of YouTube content, which has meant a couple fewer streams. Earlier in the year, it was the other way around. It was only like 3 videos on YouTube a week and a couple more streams a week. But, just to try and get Blueprints finished and wrapped up and Majora's Mask wrapped up. I don't know what I'm going to do when Blueprints is done, honestly, because... Great bugs, you who weep as your kingdom fades, join me upon the stage. Together we shall inflame the passion of Pharloom. I really like the sound of this. This is an advertisement set outside of a stage, and there's a drawing directly underneath my face of a bug in, like, a sort of rapture with what look like musical notes above it. And if you've played Hollow Knight, you know that there's a pretty cool thing. There's a pretty cool thing kind of related to that. It makes me wonder. BRB, I'm stealing your signage. God forbid Ryan ever learns what an editing software is and he wants to do something fancy there. We'll never see him again on Twitch. It's true. I'm stealing the sign. I'm getting there. Are you thinking of replacing Blueprints with something similarly puzzly or doing something completely different? I think it will probably... I'm going to be so honest with you guys. Here's what tends to happen. Is it gone? Shit. Here's what tends to happen. Rather than have a sort of larger, intelligent, decision-making matrix about what I will be playing next when I finish a game, what generally happens is I finish a game, I go, man, I'm kind of hungry for this. Might as well devote the next year of my life to this. Or next, like, 3 months of my life. This is what happened with Satisfactory. It all runs on vibes. It's a little bit just like, what am I hungry for? And then I deal with the repercussions later. Pexy is an accountant. I should have known that. An accountant for something vaguely furniture related. I should have known that. Let's go down first. That's spikes. I mean, I say that, but there is a little bit of, like, I usually am like, what can my workload handle? And then from there, what am I hungry for? I don't know if puzzly makes sense. I mean, I'll be so honest with you that, of course, and don't take this as a promise and don't take it as anything other than what it is, which is just me being honest about. It is a thought I have had that Expedition 33 could be a thing I am interested in playing. Nothing wins that many Game Awards and has that many rabid fans without being a little worth my attention. I don't know that it is what I will play over on YouTube. I guess it's got as good a chance as anything. I don't know. That's all I'll say. I have not decided. Don't read this as a decision of sorts. I have no decisions. What is your deal? I like that. I like that move you do. I like that fancy move you do, buddy. I like that fancy move you do. That's silk. That is straight up silk. I think it's also possible I could just not replace blueprints for a second. And what I like to do, honestly, when I finish a game or when I know I'm going to finish a game, is I like to take a little bit of time and just kind of sit in the, like, I don't decide right that second. I tend to decide a week later or whatever. A silk eater. Excellent. I didn't put that together, that you break that silk to get silk. Interesting. To get a silk eater. I tend to just sit in it and be like, what does my heart want? What am I desiring? What am I gonna be the most excited for? Because that's an important part of it. I want to show up excited for something. I want to show up ready to give everything, give it my full attention and all that. So that is an interesting mark. Souls games are stream games. That's a great question. You don't look at the spreadsheet of recommended games. Evo says I only look at it for length recommendations or for length information. That's not true. A lot of times I look at it just to remember what's been recommended. I also tend to look at it for the estimated how long it will take to beat is very helpful. Okay, we should spend this no matter what, because this is a connection between the two worlds. Then you forget. Exactly. Do you think you'll ever play Elden Ring? Yes, definitely. But I'm going to play Dark Souls first. Can I tell you guys a hilarious story? Speaking of Elden Ring, it's not about Elden Ring at all. Speaking of game recommendations, can I tell you guys a really funny story right before I call this Bell Beast? I got an email this morning, and I'm so confused. If you're out there, let me find the email. If you're out there and your name is Vladislav, oh no. I've been got. Oh no, I've been pranked. I figured this was probably the case, but I've been pranked. I got an email this morning that starts off this way. Hi Ryan, I love the blind playthrough format. Watching you experience Disco Elysium and Citizen Sleeper was a treat. All of the people in Discord are like, he's played Disco Elysium? This is news to me. Well, what? The what? I've been waiting on that for years. Someone's manifesting. Is this a play to get you to play these? I was like, this person accidentally copied and pasted the wrong email from their favorite YouTuber, and they think I've played Disco Elysium or Citizen Sleeper. I've played neither. I also sensed something a little fishy. It went on to recommend me a game, and I skimmed the next part because it was to be honest, I was like, ooh, something's a little weird about this. I skimmed it, and I was like, I'll get back to it later. Looking at it now, they suggest a game. If you look at the name of the email that was sent to me, it comes from nameofgamedev@gmail.com. Fucking Vladislav is trying to appeal to me like Vladislav is a fan. But Vladislav doesn't know fucking shit. I'm going to respond. I'm going to personally respond. And you know what? I'll do it right now. Hi, Vladislav! Exclamation marks. Your email was so kind. I'm so glad. No. Unfortunately, I think you have the wrong Ryan. Smiley face. Because I didn't play those games. Exclamation mark. So I guess I'm not a good fit for insert name of game here that I won't be talking about. After all, sideways face. You know what I will do real quick? Hold up, before I send this shitty email, which is, you know, it's not shitty, it's kind of funny. You know? It's kind of funny. Did you mean Northern Lion, perhaps? Let me just quickly check on the game on Steam to make sure it's not a game that I actually do want to play. Okay, excellent. It is just one of the, I get emails like you know, I'm on mailing lists. I get like 17 emails a day from either small devs or publishing companies that are like, hey, you should play our game. Hey, you should play our game. Hey, you should play our game. I ignore almost. I generally look through them and I'm like, is this game interesting? I ignore a lot of them. No, I'm gonna remove the last part. I'll just say, I guess you have the wrong round because I didn't play those games. Cheers. I can't even. The thing about all of those other emails that I get, okay, big shot streamer over here. No. That's okay. The reason I said this to you was not to say that I'm a big shot streamer, because I am very much not a big shot streamer. Sounds like a phishing scam. It's definitely not a phishing scam. It's just, Ramsey, thank you for the follow, by the way. It's just one of those emails. I get 15 of them a day because gaming, if you spend the time to make a game, one of the best things you can do is get somebody to play it, especially a content creator. And so because I run a YouTube channel, people will send me emails that are normally not this quote unquote personalized, but are normally just like, hey, you may be interested. It's usually a form email that says, I saw you played Satisfactory. Can I interest you in my new game, which has automation concepts? It releases on this day. Here's the press kit. Here's the Steam page. Let me know if you, here is your specific key. And then it's like copied and pasted in. Not a big shot streamer. It's not like I'm getting offers to play these games. They're just like, hey, I'll give you a Steam key if you'll give me some free press. Generally, those emails are like, they actually don't have any idea what type of stuff I play. Like, they don't normally include any mention of blind playthrough. They're normally like, I see you are one of the top automation game streamers of this quarter. Please enjoy this Steam key. And I'm like, oh boy. You are cold calling the wrong person here. I do play automation games very casually. And I only occasionally on stream whenever my community lets me put up with it. That said, this one is very different. It says, hi, Ryan. I love the blind playthrough format. So, like, they've done some amount of research. But then they've obviously done something wrong. Did they miss the copy-paste? Did they miss the copy-paste? Did they mean to say, oh, I sent that to about Oliver? What I meant to send to you was, I've watched you experience Majora's Mask for sure. I've definitely watched the whole thing. I've definitely watched Blueprints. Because sometimes I've gotten that too, where it's like, hello, Little Indigestion. I just watched your video about Oliver's episode 90 of Blueprints playthrough. And I'm like, you also missed the copy-paste. And I'm like, no. You don't know. You fucked up your email client and you emailed the wrong person. This one is like, I love your blind playthroughs. At no point in the email does it mention I developed the game that you are seeking. So the other thing here is this. I get two types of emails. I get these mass market emails, and then I get really personal emails from people who watch the channel and are like, hey, I have a game recommendation for you. And those are fucking lovely. I love them. People pour their heart and soul into describing why they think a game might be good for the channel. It's not coming from a company that wants something. It's coming from a viewer who loves something. And these are opposite ends of the spectrum. This email is Vladislav is one of them. It is attempting to be the other one. And it kind of pisses me off about it a little bit. So I am just going to say, hey, your email was so kind. Unfortunately, I think you have the wrong Ryan because I didn't play those games. And I know Northern Lion hasn't played Disco Elysium, so I can't make that joke either. I'll email him back. I'll keep you updated if Vladislav wants to say something. Getting mentioned with About Oliver is great. I love his blind playthroughs too. Minecraft Blind was so crazy. I hear a lot of good stuff about Oliver. I don't know anything about him, but he seems awesome. He seems awesome. We need more funny email stories. All right, Tony. I'll slip you a 20. Write me some funny emails. All right, anyways, back to Hollow Knight. Back to Silksong. Sorry for the slow. For the big distraction. Bell Beasts can make their way all the way up here. About Oliver's Hollow Knight playthrough is really awesome. I love to hear that. Yeah, you should check it out. I don't have any personal knowledge about Oliver, but I do feel fine recommending it because it comes across. People recommend it a lot in my videos generally, like in the comment sections and all that. So, this is probably the thing, right? It looks the same. I have 82. It is. Let's go. So this right here, I don't know what this station is called in terms of Bell Beast, but here it is called Grand Bellway. Grand Bellway. So the Grand Bellway is the way that we overlap between the two worlds. Interesting. Very interesting. We're poor again? We are poor again. Cool. Well, should we go up? I mean, I don't think anything will have changed, but let's ride it just in case. It will go between spaces? I didn't know that it would. Why does Terminus exist if there is a... Why does Terminus exist? Huh. I don't understand, because I thought Terminus would only exist if you couldn't go between other stations, but you can. Octoclink, thank you so much for the 8 months. I love the stream. I think I have to head out. Happy holidays, everybody. Bye, Octoclink. Thanks for being here. Okay, I need to... Let me check a message real quick. Okay. I guess what we're going to do is this. I think we're just going to make this episode a little bit longer, especially because I spent some time yapping. We'll just make this episode an extra long one, and then I'm going to get off in about 30 minutes probably. So maybe another... is your message from Vladislav? We'll go for another 30 minutes or so, and then we'll call it a day. Cool. Grand Bellway. That's huge. Feels huge. Congrats to YouTube. Okay, let's climb. This is the place that is currently locked off to us. That's fine. Kill these pilgrims for money. Kill this choir member. The honest to God best strategy versus these guys might be to just stand directly underneath them and punch upwards. And that is a new enemy. The choir elder, an aged former pilgrim, uses their wings to position above threats and crush them under their large shell. Bye, Sven. The teeny tiny wings. The teeny tiny wings. Beautiful, beautiful. Some pogo. Up near the top. Got a glass to break over here. Eee, I whiffed. No, I missed the pogo. Oh, shit. 3 health. Oh, we're vibing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No, I meant to use a tool. Watching any other holiday movies? I really want to watch Harvey, which is my favorite movie. And I try and watch it about once a year. I think we missed last year. It's not even a holiday movie. It's just old-timey and black and white. I'd really like to watch Harvey, but I don't know that we'll have a chance. We'll see. That's the one with the imaginary bunny friend. Exactly. It's my favorite movie. Probably my favorite movie. Did Elle get to meet Santa? Elle did get to meet Santa. Actually, part of the oh man, I forgot to tell you guys this. So last week when I was sick, I had the flu, and I actually had to miss Elle's Christmas program. So I didn't get to see the result of all of her hard work learning how to shake a bell to Jingle Bells, which she did for weeks around our house. Yeah, it made me really sad, honestly. Megan did a great job and took 1 million videos and, oh, that's interesting. And sent them all to me, etc. But, oh, this is so interesting. No, can I slide in? What is this? No, I want to slide in. No, I want to slide in. Do I need to change it so that it goes... Hold up. Let's do this. Let's change it. And then we'll see if we can't get around to it. This big crossway thing. Stop saying slide in. You made that horny, not me this time. So it turns out Elle was a huge fan of the spotlight. Big fan of being on stage. Huge fan of people clapping for her. Big fan. Apparently, I've seen the video. Really liked it when people were looking at her and clapping, and she nailed the shit out of Jingle Bells. It is very funny to have a class full of 1-year-olds standing up on stage in their pajamas, shaking a jingle bell. That was the entire performance for her class. But it was also pretty cute. You've created a monster, it's true. Let's see what this is. Let's see what it is. But at that, so we didn't get to see Santa at this other event we went to, but at that Christmas thing, apparently they had a Santa there. And so she spent the entire line waiting to go see Santa, saying, "Hi, ho-ho, hi, ho-ho," and just repeatedly talking about Santa, and then got up to the front of the line. Meg was holding her, went to go sit beside Santa, and immediately clammed up. Beautiful noise. Clammed up, got shy, didn't say anything, buried her head inside of, like in Meg's chest and wouldn't look at her. Wouldn't look at him. That's cute. It's cute. It's cute. I can see something moving down there, and I want to know what it is. I want to see it. Give me the boss. Give me the boss fight. Give it to me. Better than crying, to be frank. That's true. What is this in the background? Why is it like that? What the fuck is this? Chapel? It's a bell. Big bell. Might as well heal. Ring that bell. Ring that bell. Ring it. I wonder what the bells up here are for, because the bells down below were for opening the gate. I mean, it gets you a bench, so... The first shrine. Okay. Interesting. When I was a kid, I took ballet classes. When my instructor told us we'd be performing with Santa in the town Christmas show, I got so scared I quit ballet forever. Oh my god, amazing. Oh! Oi, you there. It was you, wasn't it? Ringing that great clanging bell just now, right when I'm trying to get some sleep. What? Admit it. You done it, you shifty little bell runger. Bell runger. This is the caretaker. I like the word shifty. I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing. Great word. Excellent word. You have chosen a curious place to rest, sir. Do you perhaps know something of this shrine and its companions in the lands below? Oh, so you ask funny questions as well as cutting bells free, eh? You certainly ain't a pilgrim, but you're clearly not of the choir either. No, I know exactly what you are. A bell-ringing lout. A weirdo. A weirdo? Now, that's far enough. Don't you realize what you've done, waking that shrine back up? That bell has rung out far and wide. The wretched and the lost will have heard its call. They'll be making their way here now. What, and all of a sudden you'll actually have a job to do, caring for people? Do you take care of the bell, or do you take care of people? Well, what's done is done, and what's rung is rung. Just make sure you come back here soon, you lout. You can help me deal with all the dirty little pilgrims and desperate scavengers who turn up. This shrine awakened. It calls out to him, you see. It's safe here. Come on over. Ringing in the ears of every lost pilgrim and grubby so-and-so unlucky enough to have made it to this blasted citadel with their wits intact. Well, what's done is done. What's rung is rung. I love that. I love that phrase, and you've used it twice. If time permits, Sir Bug, I shall visit again. What's done is done. What's rung is rung. Oh, hello. A white key. Oh, very interesting. Now, where was that? The white key is in Choral Chambers. I think it might be here. No, not there. No, not there. No, Jesus Christ. Right here. I think it's right here. Can I jump up this? No? Yeah. I just kept putting down markers, guys. Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Where's all this shit go? Oh, boy. There's so much to explore in this game. It's like they made a huge game or something. There's another one. Where's my money? Oh, my money. First shrine. Okay, well, great. There's so much money in Choral Chambers, but there's also so much to spend it on. It's so true, Joyce. What do you mean there's game in my game? Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Is that a violin bow? Panno. Are you a boss? No? Best news I've heard all day. I kind of wanted you to be a boss, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know what to... You're huge! You're huge. I don't know what to do with you. That's what she said? Ay, 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 ay. Ah, there's two of them! What do you mean there's two of them? Oh, hello, Songclave? Like an enclave, but with a Songclave? Building up Songclave. The caretaker of Songclave. If this... Oh, and now there's more money to spend. If this place must provide shelter for every ragged bug who wanders in, we'll need supplies and currency. If you're reading this, empty your pockets. Fine pin. Speaking of getting stuff for your pockets, our settlement sits defenseless. No more. When the worst comes, we must stand ready. Bring us pins of the choir bugs. Those blades still sharp and strong. We'll take that. You didn't add a death? You're so right. I probably missed more than one, but... The Wandering Merchant. The old merchant pilgrim Jubilana was seen wandering down in the Choral Chambers, but she never made it up here, as some foul fortune befell her. Let's find her. Foul fortune befell her. Just to add 400 deaths? Yeah, just get it going. Get it started. This is my favorite town music. Hello, friend. You found this place too, sister. The Citadel's grand promise has been strangled away by cursed thread, but at least the great bell here grants us some sanctuary. We're amongst the blessed few, granted just a little more living. The Citadel chose us, granted us a little more living. For what purpose, though? Who could say? This is where I lost her, right? Yeah. Oh, that's the move. The sprint move is the move. Ow. No, never mind. They're fucking me up. I got no health. I need to get on the other side of you. Get our silk and run. Heal? That's not what I said. I didn't say heal. I said run. Okay, you guys ready? Check this out. That's the move. The move is sprint, then run. Oh, we did it. A grand reed, high-standing insect of the choir bearing a bow. This elite reed has been trained and fed beyond its smaller fellows. Let's go. Now we've got 1 health to take down the other one. The faceplant move is your signature move. It works. Set your death counter to 1,000 and count down, and if it hits 0, you have to start the game over. Hardcore mode, except I have 1,000 lives. Run into him and take 2 damage. Classic Ryan move. Oh shit, if I heal... If I sit on the bench, they'll come back. I can't do that. That means I have to kill this guy alone. Oh, Christ. Let's just run over him. No! Somebody clip that, please. I thought he wouldn't wake up until I was past... Son of a bitch! You should jump up. There you go. Please don't be 3. 2 is plenty. 2 is so many. 2 is enough. Okay, we're past him. Oh, God, there's another. Get in the air. You're so tall. So many lads. Why learn to fight them when I could run? What is that? Why is there a Gundam in my... Is this a boss? Oh my God, it's a boss that you have to run past 3 of those guys for? There's no way. Mods, do you guys want to run a prediction? For the next 5 minutes kind of situation? Does Ryan survive the next 5 minutes? I would love that. It's definitely a boss. My take is that it's a boss. I'm going to try and get a little bit of silk here, and then we'll go back. Thank you. No, why? No. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to get silk. Run. Okay, that, then we run. We're farming infinite silk here. Infinite silk. This is gonna work. Hi, Sekman. How's it going? This is gonna work. Gonna work. Beautiful. We heal. We run. We run. We run. Let's get a little bit more silk here. Okay, then we run. Now let's do it. All right. Here goes nothing. Is this multiple? Is this a... Please be a Mantis Lord situation. I know I kind of just hated on it. Mantis Lords. With how it's just a perfectly readable fight. Oh, pendulum. But I love that fight. They're automatons. Of course they are. Cogwork dancers. Let me write it down. Absolutely. Cogwork dancers. I love a dance. Let's see a dance. Look at their pose. No, that was down. I missed that. I missed that entirely. I missed the read. Oh, shit. I missed the read again. This is amazing. I'm watching ballet. Oh, oh. That's amazing. They drop little cogs. Little when you hit them. That hurt bad. Ow, that hurt even worse. No! Somehow I'm alive. What? It's fine. Oh my god, this looks like it would be so easy. And it is so not. Gotta heal. Ow. We gotta get ahead of this. Where we have a little bit stored. This is doable. This is first shotable. There it is. Did that get one or two? No. What's going on? It's gonna be faster. No, it's so much faster. No, God. Oh, God. This is amazing. Oh, my God. Team Cherry just absolutely cooked. Oh. 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 Oh my god. Oh god. Just heal to be safe. Oh, I'm sweating. Oh my god, this is awesome. Oh, I hope there's a phase 3. It's so scary. I hope there's a phase 3. I'm on the edge of my seat here. No, I fucked that. I fucked it. Heal. Phase 3. Yeah. Oh, they're off timing? That's so cruel. Oh, that's so cruel. My brain cannot compute. Oh boy, oh boy. Is it speeding up? No! Dang it. This is awesome. Wow. I mean, that's amazing. Wow, that was cool. I love that. And the worst part is that I have to run past all those tall guys to get there again. Pexy, thank you for the 50 bits. That was great for a first attempt, though. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I felt good. But also, shout out to the boss for teaching you how to fight the boss, right? It's so cruel in a good way when they become off time. What a, like, maybe in some other game there exists a precursor for this boss, but I haven't played it if there is. So I don't know if Team Cherry gets the credit or if some other game that has a boss a lot like this one gets the credit, but what a simple and beautiful idea for a boss fight. They direct it. People always say for the best fights, it's a dance. They directly choreograph with glowing lines where the dance will be. And the only thing that changes is the tempo. And then the fact that there are two off tempo. Oh, it's good. Mantis Lords is a comparison. Mantis Lords is actually a comparison. It's the number and the storytelling of the boss fight, where it's like they're automatons, so they have a reason to be like Clockwork, right? Ugh. And it's just such a beautiful canvas that Team Cherry runs with, right? Like the music matches, the visual element of this fight is stunning because of course Team Cherry is killing it. This boss scared me so much that I went back to Bone Bottom and started doing random other stuff on my list. Oh, Minty Cuppa, that means the world to me. Thank you for that. I'm having the time of my life with this game. I am. Oh, that's so funny, Elo. Mona walked away from this fight as well. As much as I hate to, I think that is the perfect place to leave it. It's that thing about, like, I know exactly what the start of my next stream will be, which is learning the run and then learning the fight. What an awesome fight. I love that they're automata. That's gotta be where we call it. I know. It makes no more sense to it makes no sense to leave it here, but I have to. It's the perfect place to call it. We got a taste of Cogwork dancers. Next time we'll taste it again. Dippy Fresh in chat said homophobia sad face. Is it homophobic of me to not continue playing? Is that what you're insinuating? I disagree, but I love that. I love that, but I disagree. That is very YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. That's really funny. Thanks so much for watching, YouTube. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys very soon. Thanks, guys. I'll see you soon. Before we go, did Vladislav reply? Let me check. Oh. Damn, I've been working too hard, Vladislav says. I copied the wrong part of the message. That's the whole message. He knows. He's been got. And, like, I feel bad for him because he's probably, and maybe this is my optimistic brain, he's probably just a hardworking solo dev making a game by one person. And then when you're a solo dev, you also have to be the marketing department. And one of the ways, unfortunately, to market is to reach out to YouTubers and be like, hey, can I get you to play my game? And then how do you get them to play the game? You do everything. You pull every social string you can to seem like, I don't, maybe Vladislav has watched a couple of our videos. I would be surprised if that were the case, considering it's a copy paste message, but you have to pull the strings to be like, yeah. I loved your Disco Elysium playthrough. That's why I avoided naming the game. I don't want to hate on this game or hate on this person, but it is just, you know, it is funny. It is funny. Anyways, shout out Vladislav. He owned it. He owned it. Been working too hard. I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Probably did a lot of research on different creators, has notes for the games they play. Yeah, exactly. Well, and also, I have a sneaking suspicion, Mona, that there are actual databases about it too. If I had to guess, I think that I know that marketing teams for like publishing companies have databases where you tie the creator to their email to what types of game they've played, whether or not that's relevant, and then you copy paste those into your emails. I don't know that he's operating from that, but my guess is not because it wasn't automated. But I know that marketing teams do that. Either way, it made for an interesting story. Maybe we should make a deal with Vladislav. Vladislav, if you watch, maybe, oh my God, chat. Well, maybe we play his game if he can name some like really deep indigestion lore. Should we ask him some lore? If he gets it right, I'll play the game free of charge. I don't know, man. Do we do it? I know that feels a little rude. But also, like, I didn't ask for this email. It feels kind of mean. It feels kind of mean. Don't promise to fully play it. No. I mean, I'd be like, I'll spend an hour playing it or something like that. What if I do this? What if I do this? It's not even mean. What if I do this? It's not even mean. What if I just say, Vladislav, be honest with me. Have you ever seen a video on our channel? If not, I totally understand. I'm just asking out of actual curiosity and no hatred. I'm just curious. He says no or yes. I don't know about either way. If he says yes, I take him at face value. I play the game. If he says no, no harm, no foul. Because if he says no, then I've got an actual interesting piece of information. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him right now. I don't like that he lied and pretended he wasn't the dev. It's not that he lied exactly. It's that he maybe lied by omission. But we'll reserve judgment here. We'll reserve judgment. I'm gonna say, oh no! Exclamation mark. I wondered if that was the case. Haha. Enter. Here's a question for you. Comma. And no hard feelings either way on the answer. Have you watched any of my videos before? No hard feelings on the either way on the answer as long as it's honest. Enter. Have you watched my videos before? Enter. Best of luck on the game. No. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to say it. Have you watched my videos before? Cheers. Ryan. I'm not going to say anything else. Plot twist, he's in stream right now. The urge to change my username to Vladislav. Hello, Ryan. I just got an email. Guys, Hello, Ryan. I love the blind playthrough format. Watching you experience Disco Elysium and Citizen Sleeper was a treat. Oh my God, they're doing it again. Sincerely, Vladislav. This one is from Tony. Actual Tony. Segment says, hey, I'm actually curious about this. What's your general stance on commercial collaborations? As in, not necessarily getting paid for it, but trying out a game that a dev would send for free. I tend to, I avoid it, and I'll tell you why. I have done it. I've done it. I played the game of a community member who developed a game. Not because they asked me to. They did not ask me to. I wanted to. I said, hey, can I play your game on stream? And maybe get you some excitement. I get requests, not because I'm a big-time YouTuber, but because I'm on some freaking Excel sheet that marketing teams pass back and forth. I get requests probably about every day being like, hey, upcoming launch today, here's the game. Most of what's happening there is there's a dartboard on the wall over there, and somebody is hucking a dart over their head backwards trying to hit the dartboard. The games just like aren't for me. Like they're games that are not 99.9% of those games are not games that are meant for me. They're just like, we got an email of a YouTuber, send him this, maybe he'll play it. So much so that I think in years of doing this, I have had like maybe 5 in years of getting these emails, maybe 5 emails that I've gotten that I've been like, this game is right up my alley. And then I will sometimes put out a feeler and be like, is this a person trying to get me to play this game, or is this the monolith of a publisher trying to get anyone to play their game? If it's the latter, then I ask for payment, because I have been paid to play games before, and my time is valuable. Your time is really valuable. I'm not going to play a game for you guys unless I think it is a amazing fit, and I would choose it myself alone, or I'm getting paid well for it, and it allows me to continue making all of the other stuff that I want to do. And so far, there haven't really been any overlaps of game. I don't think I've really played a game for free that I got from an email, because so often it just isn't a right fit in one of those categories. Also, as a YouTuber, you get so many offers to play. Oh my God, Real Vladislav? Wait, who did that? Who did that? Hi guys, it's me. Unfortunately, I can't change this for 60 days, so I'm committed to the bit. Who did that? Is that Joyce? No. Who was it? No. It's Ricochet. It's Ricochet. You get VIP for the day. I mean, that's really funny. You get VIP for a while. It's Ricochet. Real _ Vladislav. The thing as a YouTuber is that I get like so many offers of, hey, I'm gonna give you $0, but if you get your community to download our game, then I'll give you like $1 per person or something like that. And I'm always like, this is a fucking scam. I don't agree. This is not a fair agreement. Anyways, that's gonna do it for the series, for the video and for the stream. Thanks so much for watching. I guess we'll keep an update. We'll keep our eyes out for what Vladislav has to say. That's it for the series, guys. I quit. It was too hard. Thanks for letting me yap a little bit. I'll see you guys later. Bye.